Hey guys, it's Cal from the Lighting Doctor here. I hope you guys enjoy this video with some more great landscape lighting tips. To learn more about landscape lighting, go and check out our website at lightingdoctor.ca, or if you want to see what a real quality landscape light should look like, go and check out our Try It Before You Buy It offer, where you can get a premium quality fixture at a discounted rate with your very own battery pack, so you can go and test out how that light's going to look and feel what a real premium quality light should look like. So go and check us out at lightingdoctor.ca, or go watch more videos on YouTube just by searching for the Lighting Doctor. Hey guys, so like I said, on this project we actually pulled out a bunch of old fixtures. They're actually really good quality fixtures. The only problem, and not that it's a problem, but these were probably installed 20 years ago and they're all halogen fixtures. I would say if you're installing a new landscape lighting system, don't even consider halogen. It's just going to make it a lot more difficult to design and plan your system, because you got to be a lot more careful with things like voltage drop and stuff. And if there's if you're looking at getting a system installed and there's somebody out there who's still quoting you on a halogen system, the only reason they're doing it is they're just trying to make a sale, because halogen fixtures are cheaper than LED. Just like when you go buy a halogen bulb as opposed to an LED bulb for your home, the LED costs more, but you save more in power long term. You don't have to change bulbs all the time. And with a low voltage landscape lighting system, it just makes it a lot more attainable for the do-it-yourselfer to be able to go put in a system, because you don't have to worry about all those old videos on landscape lighting that are online that talk about voltage drop and hub and spoke and all that kind of stuff. Not that it's that important or not important. It's just, it's not as relevant as it used to be with halogen systems if you're using an LED system. So anyway, good fixtures, they're halogen, we're replacing them all with LED, but the thing that I want to really point out is the connections. So, you know, you see these a lot at your big box stores. It's basically, there's many different kinds, but all it is it's like a clamp-on device that basically you stick your wires into and it just pierces into the wires. And the problem with that is anytime you start poking holes into your wire and it's buried underground where the soil is moist and you get rain and all this kind of stuff, what do you think is going to happen to that wire over time, and what do you think is going to happen to that fixture? It's not going to run anymore. And I come across this all the time where lights just stop working, and a lot of times with halogen, all it is you just need to replace the bulb. And just to talk about quality and why you want to spend that little extra money is because we get called out all the time to go do repairs, and it's always the same thing. Is, you know, one, a lot of times people will save money because they'll just try and buy a halogen system. There's no question that halogen lights are cheaper than LED, but two things to remember is, one, you're paying a lot more for power now because you're using a lot more wattage to run those lights. So one, there's a power savings when you go buy a good quality LED fixture. And then you know, the other thing to think about too is that with an LED bulb, you're not having to replace that every 2 or 3 years, whereas most halogen systems, you got to go and replace those bulbs every couple of years. And it's not so much that the bulbs are even that expensive, it's more the time. I get asked all the time to come out to people's houses to say, oh, my lights aren't working, and all it is they just have to go change the bulb. But I mean, if it or anything like me at my house is always the last one that gets taken care of, and I just don't want to be going out and digging around and going and replacing bulbs in the middle of the winter time. So, you know, there's a huge savings in that. The other thing is, you know, you get a good quality fixture that the fixture alone is not going to break. There's cheaper fixtures out there. You can go buy them for, you know, 10, 20, 30 bucks. You can still go get an LED fixture, and there's more and more companies all the time. There's 10 new companies a day that come out with new LED fixtures. But I'll guarantee you right now, if you go and Google brass LED landscape lights, you're going to see the exact same light from at least 10 or 15 different companies. And the reason for that is they're all coming from the exact same place. They're made overseas, they're shipped over here, they're branded, and then they just sell them. So it's basically the same fixture. You're just getting it from a bunch of different companies. And not that there's anything wrong with those fixtures, but they're not the same quality, and it's the reality of it. And I know a lot of them will say, you know, they have lifetime warranties and all that kind of stuff. That's part of the reason why we love FX Luminaire and Hunter and a couple other companies, is because I know if there's a problem with one of my lights, it's instant. There's no questions asked. They're going to replace it because they stand behind what they offer. Even though there might only be a 5 or 10-year warranty on these, I know for a fact that if I have an issue, I'm gonna get that light replaced. So it's an actual warranty, whereas I've had, and we've dealt with other light companies in the past and used their fixtures, and yes, they have a lifetime warranty, but good luck trying to get that honored, because you got to go through so many hoops in order to get that light replaced that I literally have a garage full of old fixtures, because we've tried everything, that I've never bothered to get replaced, because there's so many things that I got to jump through in order to get that new light replaced. It's just not worth my time to go and do that. So that's another reason why we stand behind a good quality product, and you know that you're going to get the support and valid warranties when you go and buy a good quality fixture like this. The other thing is, you know, the fixture is not going to get knocked over or busted by a lawnmower or a kid or a dog or anything like that, because they're built with really quality materials, with really good quality ground stakes. There's so many other reasons that I could get into why you want to go and spend a little bit more money on a good quality fixture. And yes, it's going to cost you a little bit more up front, but you're going to save a lot more money in the long run. But more importantly, you're going to save your time, because that's the one thing that you can't get any more of. So if I can help you put a good fixture in that's going to save you money and is going to save you time, then that's why we're going to recommend always spending that little extra up front to buy a good quality fixture. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video presentation with some great tips and tools on how to go and properly and effectively light up your landscape. And be sure, if you want your own free consultation video, just send me an email at cal@lightingdoctor.ca with a few pictures of your property, and we'll get back to you with some really cool ideas and ways to go and effectively light your property. And be sure to watch the videos after this one for more tips on how to install landscape lighting, as well as how to light up your landscape the best way possible.